Hey, how's it going? You just searched what is a humble person. So I want to share a story with you of one of the most successful people of all time, Sam Walton. He was the founder of Walmart. We all know what Walmart is. Maybe you don't know who Sam Walton is, but here's a nice little nice little $5 book I got on Amazon, Sam Walton Made in America. And this guy was a humble person. At one point in his life, he was worth $160 billion. And one of the main reasons he got there was because of his humility, his willingness to be humble. And a funny story with him is he got arrested in Brazil because he owned, obviously, Walmart discount stores. And he was in Brazil on vacation, whatever, actually for a business meeting or something. And he went around looking at the stores, and he got on his knees and measured the distance between his aisles because he wanted to see if the people in Brazil knew something that he didn't. So that is truly being humble. Being humble, that's humility in action. Willing to say, hey, do these people know a little more about me, about my business than maybe I do? Do these people know a little more about something than I do? Instead of just saying and assuming, like so many people do in the time period we live in today, and just assuming these people don't know anything, that person doesn't know anything, and saying, hey, maybe this guy does know a little something that can help me out. To be truly humble is to be someone who's a way to be humility in action. Is you see these bookshelves, it's not just to have books, but to actually go through and read them. As you can see, where I have a bookmark, I'm at chapter 11. This book has been helping me a lot. I try to read as much as I can. I went all throughout school and in college not wanting to read because kind of just the way the system is designed, it made me hate learning, whatever the case is. But as soon as I tackled the idea of becoming an entrepreneur and I realized the importance of what happens when you start reading, because I was at the point where I was just about to graduate, but I also got introduced to become an entrepreneur at the same time. And one of the first books I picked up was this one, How to Win Friends and Influence People. And I read this book, I read the whole thing, and I used what I learned in that book to help me get an A- in a class that I did basically no work on because I understood how to communicate to the teacher. I understood how to communicate to the professor and make him realize what position I was in, but at the same time I addressed his needs first. I said something like, I understand that you're busy, you have so many people, you have so many students, and I know if you can't make an exception for me because you're going to want to make an exception for other people. But at the same time, I was just so focused on my future that I kind of let it off, and I because it was just one simple class, it was an online class, and that affected me. And whatever I said in the email, thanks to the stuff I learned in this, helped him realize that, hey, this kid is going places and I'm not going to stop him from graduating just because of one simple online class that doesn't really mean much, and he gave me a better grade. So being humble is a great way to get what you want in life. And if you want to be humble in the idea of, let's say, how great would it be for you to, what I'm doing right now is I'm running a global internet business. There's people all around the world typing this stuff in and watching my videos that I'm putting all over the internet, and I'm shooting this stuff in my bedroom. So if this sounds cool to you, the idea of running a global internet business from the comfort of your own home, then I want to encourage you to seek some more information and surround yourself with some humble people. Work with me. I'll help you along the way if you need more help on truly being humble, how to be humble in action, and all that good stuff. All you have to do is just simply click the button or the link below this video. It's going to take you to a page asking for your email address. Enter it. This way you can access the presentation sharing exactly what our business is and how it works. And either way, I want to thank you for taking time to watch this video. Hopefully, like we see on the next page, hopefully I helped you realize a little more on how to become more humble. Either way, thank you once again, and take care.